Morning guys, happy Saturday. Having a little dew moment in the Yeti this morning. It is a beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest. It's early morning, sun's just coming up. Man, we were out on the river all day yesterday kayaking. It was freaking awesome. I'll tell you what, when it is nice here in the northwest part of the United States, there is no place better. I've been East Coast, West Coast, North, South, all through the middle of the country. I'm telling you what, man, this is where it's at. When it's nice here, there's no place better. It's just freaking gorgeous. Anyways, I got tagged by Mr. Jeremy Tyler, the traveling shaver, in the if I could only use 5 soaps for the rest of my life, 5 Artisan soaps. This was a little bit tricky for me because I've only been doing this since like 2018. And when I first started the whole wet shaving thing, only soap I had was like Parasso. I had like a couple of Parassos. And then I kind of, through YouTube and watching all you guys, I started figuring out, oh wow, there's all these like soap guys that make soap and stuff. So then I started exploring out in that realm. So, I don't have that many soap. I mean, all total, I might have 20 soaps and maybe, I don't know, 10 or 12 Artisans, something like that. I mean, I got a few, but not a ton. But anyways, 5 soaps for the rest of your life. 5 categories. Thank you to Chris, IMCBD, because I couldn't remember the categories, and Chris messaged me and told me the categories. So the 5 categories are scents, selection, performance, value, and sentiment. I've got a little piece of painter's tape on the mirror with cheat notes on there. I figured out how to start doing that. Anyways, so number 1 for scents, I am going with Ariana and Evans. I have 3 A&E soaps. St. Bart's, which one is that? Barbier Sophisticato, forgot which one that was, and Asian Plum. And I'm telling you what, man, the scents in these things, I don't know what he uses, but they freaking rock. They're just really nice and rich smelling. I love the scents of A&E. And if you buy any A&E soap, I'm telling you what, spend a little extra money and get his splashes, because these splashes are a dead ringer for the soap. I've had a few splashes from different Artisans, and they're close, but not quite the same. But I'm telling you what, this is dead nut right on the beam right here, man. Absolutely get the Ariana and Evans splash if you purchase his shaving soap. Great scents, love it. By far, that was probably the easiest one for me to pick. The scents category was the easiest one because, man, his just rock. And another thing about his splashes, I can't get over the staying power. It's almost cologne-like. I mean, I get a good part of the day. I'll put this on in the morning, and in the afternoon, somebody at work will go, wow, what are you wearing? That smells awesome, So that stuff hangs with you. Okay, so second category, selection. This was an easy one, and that was a Vanulay. I own 2 Vanulay soaps. One of the very first Artisans I ever purchased, I believe, was Vanulay. I'm not positive, but I know that she's right up there at the top as far as, my first ones that I picked. 217 cents on her website of shaving soaps. I mean, it's just massive. You just keep page after page. I mean, if she doesn't have a scent that you don't like, then, there's something wrong with you. You need to find something else to do with your time. Go buy an electric razor. Okay, so that was an easy one. Vanulay, 217 cents. Selection, she's got it. Check them out also. Okay, and for my third category is performance. And this was kind of a hard one because, I'm not real finicky, anal retentive on all this stuff. It all works pretty good to me. I like Williams mug soap. So, that I'm not real hard to please when it comes to shaving soaps. But I'll tell you what, I love this one. This is Southern Gentleman, and this is from Bain Armour Bath and Body, and they are a small little shop in Louisiana. I believe they're in Arnoldville, Louisiana, close to Lafayette, west of New Orleans, west of Baton Rouge, I think, if my geography is correct. But wow, what a great soap. It's a bit thirsty, but I tell you what, you get the water into this, and this is the only soap where when I've been using a straight razor, that I have after I've shaved over and I want a skin stretch, I'll take like a little towel, because it is so slick. My hands will slide trying to stretch my skin. And I can't really say that I've had that with any of my other soaps, but when I use this one, I'll use a little towel to stretch my skin. So, Performance, Banner Moore, Bath and Body Company, and right now I think they're only offering one soap, Southern Gentleman, and I thought I saw it was sold out, so I don't know what's going on there. I've got a Bay Rum scent from them, and same thing. It is real nice, real slick. Whatever they're putting in it is slick. Okay, and what is our next one? We got Performance, Value. Okay, this was an easy one, and I think a lot of people choose this one, and that would be Sterling Soap Company out of Boonville, Arkansas. I love these guys. I personally, in my opinion, Sterling could cover every one of these 5 categories. They are an awesome company, probably my favorite artisan soap company. They just do everything well. I love his business. I love the way that Rod and his wife Mandy, how they've got their website set up. Everything about him. I like the labels. I love how he has a presence on social media, but he's not, in your face all over the place. I love that. Seems just like a cool dude. Great products. They have a ton of products. One thing Robin and I have been using now for a year or so, I think I've mentioned this before, is their lip balm. I love their Sterling lip balm. Stuff rocks. Just a great company. 6 ounces of soap, and I think this is in the like $13 range. And all his stuff, shampoos, bar soap, it's all very nicely priced, not overpriced, not sticking it to you. So definitely, I think this is probably on a lot of people's list, Sterling, but love Sterling. And like I said, probably my favorite artisan. Okay, and what is the last one? The last one is Cinnamon. This was hard because I'm thinking about it. I'm going, it's freaking soap. Cinnamon. I want to get cinnamon. I'm going, well, maybe the ones Robin gave me, I could be sentimental about that, but I'm going, dude, it's soap. But I came up with, when I thought about it for a minute, I'm like, okay, I'm going with this. And that would be Victory Shaving Company. And the only reason Victory Shaving Company is sentiment is because, well, first off, I love history. I'm a student of history. I love reading about World War II and history and things and that, and then that led me to thinking about it. That guy right there, my dad. World War II veteran in the Pacific Theater, enlisted right after Pearl Harbor, got out in 1946, and just a great guy, and this soap led me to thinking about him and my love of history and World War II, so there you go. That's how I came up with that one. So that's my 5, guys. I'm going to tag on this. Almost everybody's done this. I'm going to tag 2 people. And one is Brian the Floridian, Brian. And the other one is, and I'm not sure because I've been so busy, I'm way behind on videos. I'd like to tag Justin, the Red Island Shaver, but Justin might have done this. I should have done my homework, Justin. So if you've already done this, dude, disregard. I'll get up and watch yours. I apologize. So those are my 2 tags. That's it, guys. Go have some great shaves. And, time out. I got to back the truck up a little bit. I want to thank Jeremy, the traveling shaver. You need to check his channel out. He does great videos. He's a fine shaver. What I love about Jeremy's videos is he travels all over the country, all over the world, and wherever he's at, he'll give you a little side story about the town he's at, whether it's a story. He did one once a while back about a place I believe he lived at as a child, and he just told you, he went back to the old neighborhood and he told you about that. Or he'll tell you about the town he's in, what it's famous for, what they do. And it's just kind of interesting. I find myself looking forward to geez, I wonder where Jeremy's at, this time, as much as, what's he shaving with. So, anyways, thanks, Jeremy. And Brian and Justin, your tag, if you've already done it, disregard. I apologize. I'm a little bit late to the game. Almost everybody's done this, but that's all I got, guys. My 5. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys down the trail. Have a wonderful weekend, and be good to one another.